Welcome to the channel. This is Roy's Moto Ventures. On today's episode, let's see here. My brother Eric installs a set of Kuryakyn lighted fork lights. They are a white running light and a turn signal. They replace the orange reflector on the fork. They look pretty sweet. If you're interested, there'll be a link in the description below. Or you can also check out the website for my product links for every product used on this channel. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you use the link to purchase, I will receive a small commission at no extra charge to you. Anyway, on with the video. My brother's installing Kuryakyn lighted fork lights.
Well guys, I'm back over in my garage yet again. My brother's pretty much stopped coming over to film them. Guess it's all up to me now to do all the content for his channel. Anyways, yes, I'm back over here again today. I'm going to be installing another part on my 22 Goldwing. What I have now is, I'll go ahead and show you. I have some Kuryakyn front fork lights. Technically, if if you decide that you're going to plug and play, these are not acceptable for the 21 plus models. But if you go through a power hub, you can go ahead and install these. They're not, I would not do a plug and play on these. They pull a little too much juice. But anyways, since I used the Pathfinder power hub, I'm just going to go ahead and cut the ends off and plug them in. And so that's what these are. I got the black satin. Goldstrike also makes them slightly different though. It's a separate light with a little flasher for the one. This is just all solid. So here's the instructions. Pretty much, a lot of the beginning of the instruction is about the plug and play harness, and then about putting it together and running it back and plugging it back into the harness and so forth, blah blah blah. Okay, but basically what's going to happen is it takes place of this reflector, non-light reflector. So basically we take this off, put this on, run the lines up through here, and then it goes up into here. I'm going to do a two-part bring up. Obviously I'm going to bring the lines up into here, and then I'll send them down through here and go to my power box. Okay, so the first step obviously is I'm going to figure out how to remove the current reflectors, and I'll show you when I get those done, or how I do it. I will do a recommendation of, there's a rubber gasket back here, a rubber grosset back here that you need to remove. It's in order to get to the bolt for this. It's much easier to remove this, your fender here. There's two bolts right there. Basically one here on both sides, and then this just comes right up and off. And that'll give you better access to get your hand in there to get that rubber piece. And I'll show you that when I get it. This is what the rubber piece looks like. You can see the hole that I just took out right there. Okay, and you can see the rubber grommet on the other side. That's what you need to take out, and there's a bolt in here to get that part out. I just want to go ahead and show you the actual nut that you're trying to get out. It's right there. You can see it right there. And then you get that out. And then you can just take these off and clean it up, and I'll show you when I get the other ones ready to go. Once you get the bolt removed, you just use a little bit of pressure and it'll come right out. As you can see, that's where it was attached. It just slides in there. There's a little bit of double-sided tape at the bottom there that kind of keeps it in. That's all it is. It's just a reflector. Do that on both sides and then wash this all up nice and good. So you can put the new one down. Okay, so what you want to do is, once you got them all off, right, use the little bit of alcohol wipe to clean right in here, because this is where the double-sided tape is there. Really, it doesn't, I mean, it sticks a little bit if you want to, but it's not really all that much of a matter. It'll help it stop from vibrating because the bolt will hold it in pretty good. So you want to do is you kind of want to rub this down, take the backing off, put a little bit of Loctite blue on the back of this, and then make sure you feed the wire through all the way through. It's just, I just got it on the ground for now, and basically you stick it on just like that. When everything's all said and done, right? Just like that. Okay, and then put the bolt in. Word to the wise: be very, 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 very careful with the bolt, with the nut. Okay, I already dropped one down inside there, and good luck getting that. It'll be in there permanently now. Hopefully, it won't rattle. The good thing is they do send you two, and the ones you took off are the same exact size, so I had an extra. Be very, 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 very careful putting that on, starting it, and then I'll show you once I got them both on. All right, so now I have both sides attached, as you can see here. All right, and just pull the line through, and I use a little zip tie right here and on the other side to keep it nice and tight. What you also want to do though is, you remember those rubber grommets, the big rubber grommets, and that you poke a little hole in it, pretty hole, right? And then you just feed this through, all the way through, and then put the rubber back on the back side. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Probably not. I'll have to get another one in there, but basically you just put it back in. Okay, it's all nice and sealed up. I put this back on. Yeah, you can see I'm smearing the crap out of it. I put that back on, and then now everything's pretty much attached. Now I just have to feed these lines up through. I'm gonna use a big zip tie, and I'm gonna do it in sections, one through here up to here, and then I'll feed it through down to here. And once I'm here, I'll just do the rest of it. And then all right, well, I'll get that all done, cut the ends off, put it in my Pathfinder here, and then give it a shot, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all hooked together. Okay, so I fished the cords up through. That was not fun. Basically, I used a big zip tie, and I fished them up through here first, from down there. And then I shoved another zip tie up through here to grab it and pull it down. It's not bad if you pre-cut off the ends. I'm going to be going into this anyway, so that'll be fine. But I decided not to pre-cut the ends, and that was a nightmare. So yes, make sure you pre-cut first if you're going to follow that method. And then pretty much I just do the little zip tying down here to kind of hold them with this. Otherwise, and then I just went to here, and that was pretty much it. It looks pretty good though. So now I'm going to splice off the ends and put them in here, and then go from there to figure out what I got going on. Okay, so I have them all wired up. Here's what it looks like when they're on. Pretty bright. I mean, obviously it doesn't add like light to the front of you, but it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? And then if you turn the signal light on, it's pretty cool. I like it. I think it turned out well. So yeah, those are the Kuryakyn ones, not the Gold Strike ones.
All right, that's the end of my brother's install video of his Kuryakyn lighted fork lights. They turned out pretty sweet. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit the bell so you're notified when I put out new videos, or my brother puts out new videos. Give a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. What do you think of the Kuryakyn fork lights inserts? It makes quite a difference. Get rid of that orange reflector and putting these lights in. And we'll see you on the next Goldwing install video. Thanks.